So, wow, that was a fast load. Welcome to the second game of best out of 5 of the finals of the Join for Dota 2 Cup. Just for Dota 2 Cup. Wow, that went well. And it's gonna be Knowledge is Zero versus EnRo GRIFFINS. EnRo GRIFFINS is playing the Dire, and Knowledge is Zero is on the Radiant side. The first game was won very convincingly by EnRo GRIFFINS, actually in a 20-minute game. And we're gonna see if Knowledge is Zero is gonna be able to take the second game to be able to get even again. There is no advantage for the winners bracket team that comes through the winners bracket. It's just gonna be a best out of 5 starting at 0-0. Well, this is the second game, so EnRo GRIFFINS have one ahead. I have two co-casters today, Paddy and the Knight. Hello.
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 We see the first ban coming out from EnRo GRIFFINS again, and it's the Tidehunter. Again. We had the Tidehunter first ban also, just the previous game, and Furion is banned also again. It's nothing special there, and yeah. Rest of the bans are gonna come out shortly. They're taking their time. At least Darkseer is being banned.
Yeah, we've seen him getting banned a lot.
Yeah, it's not very surprising.
Well, we saw him in like one game and he was just too good.
I think we saw him in one game where he was not too good.
You did?
Yeah, but I'm not sure anymore. I've seen so many games.
Yeah.
So it's yeah, well, no Shadow Demon, which is not surprising. Still have the Invoker or the Anti-Mage if needed. If you need to find a ban, you can always ban those two. And
Chen isn't banned yet.
True. Now it is.
So.
They did play a pretty good Chen, I have to admit. Chen was picked up by Knowledge is Zero in the previous game, and
Okay.
the micromanaging was there.
Well, he couldn't even do something because Shaker and Windrunner were doing a pretty good job due to his, their anti-pushing.
Yeah, yeah. He was.
He couldn't even get one tower.
No, but he did get the ensnares off and stuff, and that's always something. They did use all the stuns and the snares and frostbite at the same time, though. That was a bit sad to see. Having a Mirana arrow shot at a Pudge stunned for 5 seconds, but during those 5 seconds the ensnare and the frostbites were there too.
Oh.
So that was a bit bad communication there. We see Invoker banned and Windrunner picked up, first pickup for the Dire. That means Shadow Shaman is still in, Venomancer is still in. The Shrek would still be in if they want to go
And
for
Anti-Mage.
pushing. Anti-Mage is there. But just like last time, I'm expecting Anti-Mage not being picked up purely because Knowledge is Zero is thinking that EnRo GRIFFINS is expecting them to pick up the Anti-Mage and therefore they don't. Yes, it makes sense. It's yeah. It's gonna be a Shrek. And maybe a Shadow Shaman also, then they would have a nice pushing lineup, or at least yeah, they would. It's gonna be the Crystal Maiden. They picked up the Crystal Maiden in the first two yesterday. I mean, like the game before here also,
Yeah.
which worked out pretty nicely for them.
She has been picked in almost every game in this entire tournament.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, solid pickup. I'm gonna, by the way, excuse myself soon for not being properly visible anymore because the sun is gonna move into the camera and like lock out your view, and I don't have time to hang up something to stop the sun. So I'm just saying. Yeah. EnRo GRIFFINS is gonna go into reserve time for their two picks. Maybe a Warlock again. They said they were gonna try some unexpected heroes. Well, those are not unexpected heroes.
Maybe they'll wait for the last two picks and bring out something really funny.
Yeah, I hope they will. I hope they will. It's gonna be Eid playing Agent Apparition as he likes to do, and Vengeful Spirit will be their support in response to the Crystal Maiden. Having now they both have a support. Apart from the Agent Apparition, they don't have all that much teamfight though. I think maybe Radiant wants to pick up maybe a Sand King or an Earthshake or something. But what am I saying? Shadow Shaman is still not picked. I think they want to go
No,
for
they
him.
could still go for some kind of pushing strat with the Leshrac.
Yeah.
And Shadow Shaman as well as like it's two good magical uses. With CMR you can get a lot of magic done.
Yeah.
So it's always nice.
I'm expecting that. But I don't know. I might be surprised. I like to be surprised. It's cool.
But if you're facing a team that is pretty good, it's pretty hard to pull off a pushing strat. You always have to do it very, very carefully. You have to be very, very good at it
Yeah.
if you want to manage a push strat, or you'll like fall into traps. You'll get stunned, and you get a lot of TPs in, and you just lose the team fights. So you have to be careful.
Yeah, you have to really know when to push.
Yep.
And when to back out, even more important.
Definitely.
They're taking their time, taking into that. Oh, I wasn't expecting that one. That didn't even cross my mind. And Lifestealer instant ban from for EnRo GRIFFINS.
If they remove Nikes, well, they might be looking to pick up some strong strength hero with a lot of HP.
They the Nikes was banned out in the previous game, and the Pudge was picked up.
Yeah.
So we might see Pudge. And yeah, but last time the Radiant, or sorry, Knowledge is Zero actually banned out Lifestealer, and then EnRo GRIFFINS picked up the Pudge.
Okay.
Basically enabling EnRo GRIFFINS to not have a counter for their Pudge. But there goes the Pudge ban out. They don't want to see him again. He had some awesome hooks. He had some fun in that game.
But that hero is it puts a lot of pressure on the other team. Like you always have to ward a lot more, and you have to be a lot more careful when walking around on lanes and crossing around in rivers, etc. Like if Pudge is there, he can easily hook you, and that's probably usually a kill if you walk alone.
Yeah.
So you have to be much more careful and have to take a lot of more map control playing as the Pudge.
Yeah, he's just an annoying hero, having to always think he will be there. And yeah, well, we have an Earthshaker ban, so no more group powers for the Dire, for the Radiant. Sorry. Wow.
Well, Shaker was a pretty nice ban though. If a Shaker just support the Morphling, he easily can farm. It's kinda unkillable even if the new patch makes him able to dodge projectiles with his waves.
Yeah. I like Morphling as a carry. They don't play it that much anymore, but it is pretty strong. And that like Toby says, he has a lot of escape abilities. He has the waveform to get away. He can use the strength morph. He can use the adaptive strike to push the others back. So it's very good.
Yeah.
Well, it gets picked more often than the new patch, making him getting strength and agility on skilling morph.
Yeah.
I've seen it sometimes.
We see Kunkka being picked up. That's a surprise. I haven't
It's a
seen
fun
him
hero to
all.
watch.
Yeah, I haven't seen him all game.
I've seen him in 2 games, I think, and both of them I think he won.
Oh, well, that's good news for EnRo GRIFFINS. Last time I saw a Kunkka, it was a Kunkka that bought over the entire game 3 Divine Rapiers.
Yeah, I watched that game.
Yeah. That was a bit weird.
But they lost as well, or you lost.
Well, we lost, yeah. The Divine Rapier still got to go to the enemy team. Every time he lost one, he bought another. It was annoying. And there comes the Sand King. Some team fight for Knowledge is Zero. I like the Sand King. He'll be fine.
I think that's a good pick.
And I have to say, by the way, Venomancer is not banned nor picked. I'm surprised. I don't seem surprised, but I am surprised.
I don't think that the Dire would want to pick him up in their lineup. I think if anyone is to pick him up, it's probably the Radiant in that case with their setup.
Well, they can still do it. I mean, they have their carry. They have their Hey,
I think the Dire wants to pick up some strong stun and get some more disable on the field because
they could pick up the. Oh,
yeah,
I wasn't gonna say Storm's Bird.
Yeah.
I'm just Shadow Shaman is not banned nor picked either. Venomancer and Shadow Shaman.
Yeah, both are very possible to come up now.
Yeah, and both would fit up into the Radiance lineup.
And Shadow Shaman is really good against Storm.
Yeah, just able to shackle shot him so he can't ball lightning away.
Just the shackle and the hex, so he has double disables. Even if he gets a Linked Sphere, he can still get one of the disables off at least. So that's always nice.
I really don't like Kunga because he's automatically pushing with his Tidebringer.
Yeah,
Though the Heartling got a pretty easy job to get XP.
but it is a pretty good hero. If you're expecting the other team to be pushing, it can be good to be defensive with him and like play him with the Tidebringer, and you automatically de-push the other team and you make it even. But it depends on how the other team plays.
Oh, it's gonna be Puck. Was anybody expecting a Puck? I wasn't expecting
I
it.
was not expecting a Puck at all.
But these will be quite interesting lanes. Also,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, for the Radiant, who's gonna go middle? Will it be the Puck? Leshrac?
Probably Sand King.
Sandking with its caustic
Mm.
finale versus Asia Depression or Kunkka? Or Storm Spirit, of course.
I don't think
Storm
that
Spirit.
I think that Leshrac will go mid for the Radiant because I don't think they will want to have Leshrac together with
I
Morph.
could imagine playing some old school Sand King Leshrac lanes in middle and Maiden Morphling bottom with the Puck solo top.
That is also possible, yeah.
Yeah, for the Dire, it's semi-obvious. I mean, Storm Spirit should go in the middle. Windrunner will go solo somewhere in the tri lane for the rest.
Really strong tri lane as well.
Yeah. And Knowledge Zero
Hold
needs
feet up, and then the Vengeful Spirit stun, and you have automatic stun again.
yeah,
So.
Knowledge Zero needs a minute. And we'll take a pause. I will go over EnRo GRIFFINS in the meantime just to see who's playing what. Oh! What am I seeing here? Eid is not playing Ancient Deprivation, it's actually Lunatrix playing Ancient Deprivation with Eid playing the Kunkka. Wasn't expecting that one. Soldier is playing the Storm Spirit, who's probably then gonna go mid. He was playing mid also in the previous game. Crush playing the Vengeful Spirit, and Koiva on the Windrunner. Paddy, you wanna go over the Radiant side, over the Knowledge Zero picks?
Yeah, of course. Though Flexolol, who's playing the Chen last game, is now playing the Maiden. Chicken was playing the Quap, is now playing the Morphling. Ricci is now playing the Zenking, I don't know who he played before. Prilla is now playing the Leshrac, the Maiden, the game before, and Daddy's Hound, playing the Puck, probably solo top. I don't know how they are going to lane.
Me neither. I'm just noticing now. Oh, never mind. It's confusing. I was thinking maybe it almost looked like someone else did the picks for the Dire side, but then I remembered that blue is only on the Radiant side. I'm awake. Yes. We still don't know how the Radiant is gonna lane this Knowledge Zero because everybody's going towards the bottom lane.
But still, you're gonna get some action.
Kunga
Yeah.
just bought a chicken and Vengeful got full equipment.
They're gonna go for
Very
Vengeful
carry.
carry then. Yeah.
Yeah, and a Kunga support. Without Typebringer probably. Skilling Mark and Torrent.
Yeah. And smoke up on the Knowledge Zero. And they might be able to find someone. There's no smoke up on the Dire. And they will find them. There we go! We have a go! The illusionary orb flies through, the Diabolic is on. Storm Spirit is having trouble here and will go down to the Leshrac, getting the first blood. Age Deprivation having trouble here too. Burrow Strike is on and Sand King getting the second kill on the Age Deprivation. And there were 2 kills in favor of the Radiants. What a start!
Diabolic Edict just so strong in level 1 as well.
And
So
there
much
were
damage.
because there's no creeps around, they were just they just did so much damage indeed. Wow. I hope this speed of the game will continue through the rest of the game, and
That'll be
yeah, having some nice action.
Puck is now facing the triple lane of the Dire.
Yeah, that is home on. Gonna have a hard time versus the triple lane, I think.
Oh, Crystal Maiden Morphling mid with the Leshrac going top with the Sand King. That's nice.
And it's quite original. Yeah.
Yeah, they want to secure the farm on the Morphling in the middle and try to deny the storm as much as possible.
Yeah, and they need to.
Definitely.
Because that Storm Spirit otherwise is gonna snowball. Ooh, Windrunner in trouble on the top lane, getting hit by the Diabolic. The tower will back them off though. Will save their lives. Leshrac being very low, and the Sand King not very low either, but he pops himself. Leshrac is eating some trees. And Windrunner is eating a tree too. And this puck is should be careful. He doesn't. Knowledge is 0. Doesn't have any wards up at the moment. It's
They have one ward in the bottom. They're gonna spot them here.
no.
Next to the other one. So they're gonna spot the ancient coming in with Kunkka in the middle.
They don't have a ward there. Oh, they do. Sorry, it's blocked by the other one. You're right. Yeah, they're gonna go back. They don't want to get hit. Sorry, I only looked at the minimap and then I didn't see the other ward there. They know that they're there. Blink goes out. Gonna try again. This is a bit of a waiting if they're gonna go or not. They see each other. I mean, it's daylight. They definitely have range to see each other.
Yeah.
I hope I don't miss anything there while I switch. Oh, there they go. Here they come. Cold Feet's gonna go on Crystal Maiden. Torrent's hitting. But Crystal Maiden might gonna get out. No, she gets stunned. And she dies to the Storm Spirit getting the last hit. Some nice farm there. And I wonder why she didn't go back. I mean, she saw them. Maybe she thought they were gonna go back and then just continued to go there herself. I don't know.
I wonder if she thought that you could dodge the torrent, but if you get slowed, it's really hard.
Yeah, definitely. Age Deprivation picked up Invisibility Rune and is gonna try to gank the puck in the middle, in the bottom lane. The puck who is getting last hits actually, 4 last hits for him. But Vengeful Spirit has 10 and 11 denies, so she managed to keep that lane quite close to her tower. Age Deprivation went back to the middle and is probably gonna try to go on either Morphling or Crystal Maiden once again.
Got an Nimbus Rune as well,
yeah. And yeah, this is gonna be it's gonna be tricky. Is the tri-lane versus the 2-lane in the middle. Here they come, here they go. But they back off. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Ooh, this Ancient Apparition might be in trouble. No, the Frostbite just was harassment. Slow. Ice Vortex. Yeah. And Puck still harassing Vengeful Spirit, who's now just on a 1 versus 1 lane, so it's a bit easier on him. And actually, Age Deprivation going towards the top lane. Might try to gank something. Yeah, you've gotta find the Leshrac. Cold Feet are ready. There's no. He has to get out of the trees. Yeah, he will be able to get out, but still takes a lot of damage. Just harassment then. Windrunner being low on health and mana, she's not able to do anything back. Or not able to help. Age Depression. Goldcraft in favor of the Dire after the start of the Radiant. I actually like seeing the Goldcraft not starting at the Dire side. Oh, this Storm Spirit is gonna be in deep trouble. Morphling is gonna try to get him. He's just gonna right click him and he will get him. Morphling, yeah, killing Storm Spirit. Nice kill for the Radiants. 3-2-1. Oh, in the middle, in the top lane, Sand King is in trouble. He's gonna try to, ooh, he burst strikes out. Will he be able to get out? The Sandstorm is on cooldown. He will be able to buy a teleport, and maybe he will be teleporting out, but he almost has enough mana. I don't think he will get the mana before they find... Why didn't they check there?
Really nice by Sand King getting out there.
Yeah, definitely. Really
X-marked and torrented, and Shackle Shot did not latch. That was an important factor.
Quite surprising, actually.
Yeah, the Shackle Shot was just a little bit to the side of the trees, so they did not get him with that.
No, this dual lane for Crystal Maiden and Morphling is actually working out okay. 15 last hit for the Morphling. Oh, never mind, it's not working out okay. 15 last hit for the Morphling and 19 for the Storm Spirit, even though Storm Spirit died once. And he's gonna get attacked now. He's gonna be frostbited soon. Or will he? No, there's no mana on the Crystal Maiden, otherwise it would have been a kill. But now there was just harassment for the Morphling. Teleporting incoming from Kunkka, able to support. Who's gonna hit in the illusion? Double damage and ancient apparition going towards the top lane. This is an awkward game, by the way. I mean, Puck and Vengeful Spirit are just not doing anything else apart from trying to last hit. And Vengeful Spirit is on 33 and Puck is on 8, so Vengeful Spirit is getting the better of that, like, by far. And Ancient Apparition is just going back and forth from the middle lane and the top lane, trying to get any kills. Yeah. A dual lane middle is always fun to see, I guess. At least it provides some action.
Oh, they tried to kill the Storm Spirit before he reaches level 6.
No. This was Morphling is gonna get killed. Sorry, yes. Yeah, Morphling is gonna get killed by the Storm Spirit and Kunkka. Nobody getting last hit by the tower, though. It was very close, but yeah, Storm Spirit not getting killed, and he is level 6 now, and we'll be able to get away. Vengeful Spirit has the power threats finished the Ring of Basilos, and Puck doesn't have boots yet, but he does have Urn, so that's something. Leshrac killing off Ancient Apparition.
With a nice ward out there in the woods.
Oh, Vengeful Spirit dying towards the Morphling. Yeah, sorry, I missed part of both because I switched to the top lane after Ancient Apparition got killed off by the Leshrac. But yeah.
Have a nice ward out there, so when Ancient Apparition came in and tried to position himself behind, they just went in, burst strike, and just killed him off.
Yeah. Very solid. And well, both teams seem to be very careful at the moment. I mean, just trying to farm up their heroes, and they both don't really have a push strategy line up. I mean, they do have Knowledge is 0 does have a Leshrac, but he's just not pushing all that much.
He's got an Invis rune in the middle now.
Yeah, let's see.
So they might get the Storm Spirit in the middle.
They're gonna try at least. Crystal Maiden is there. He's gonna get a Frosta. Yeah, there we go. Last hit goes to Leshrac. That didn't even take any effort, it seemed. No, almost no mana left on Leshrac though.
No, we're quite a bit risky because they are stacking their stuns again.
Yeah, definitely. It wasn't. Well, it wasn't like last time, but yeah. But I guess with the Storm Spirit, you have to do that just to make sure he doesn't get away with his Wall Lightning. If there is even a second in between that he's able to get away, he will. So I guess in that sense, it was a good play.
Leshrac's TPing bottom, trying to get a kill on the Vengeful Spirit. Puck has his ultimate up again and 2 iron charges. Should be an easy kill.
Yep, there we go. Vengeful Spirit not able to do anything. Silence. Stun is in. But Storm Spirit comes in also. Storm Spirit getting the... Whoa, getting the Sand King. What was that? No, Sand King is killed somewhere else. Sorry, getting the Leshrac. Puck trying to get away. I will try to find out where the Sand King died next, because he died on the top lane. No, Daddyzone will be able to get away from this. And Sand King actually got killed off by the tower. Windrunner and Kunkka. There's the TP supporting coming now. Well, it's not really support. It's just defense for the tower. But yeah, the Dire are in advantage, and even though the Radiant are in advantage for the kills, the Dire are in advantage for the gold, and that means that.
And then King gonna die again.
So he does. Windrunner getting the last kill. Haste rune on the Maiden though. He might get him.
Mana to another Frostbite.
No, he has mana now, but it won't do anything anymore. She's not gonna dive the tower. She's too low HP for that. And yeah, we have 4 of Knowledge is 0 on the top lane. 3, sorry, 3. I can count. And we'll Let's see if they're gonna try to push. Well, they were 3 to begin with, I guess. The try lane.
That ward is working out nicely for them up in the top lane at least. We saw both Kunkka and Ancient Apparition coming in to gank, and they all backed off instantly, spotting them with a ward.
Yeah, and I think they got a couple of kills from that too. Just by seeing them, they were able to kill off some of EnRo GRIFFINS. Ooh, and as we see four of Knowledge is 0 on the top lane, we see 3 in the middle trying to get a tower maybe, but the stun goes off on the Windrunner. Windrunner doesn't stand a chance. Morphling gets the last hit, and the tower is probably gonna go down. Addict is up. No, they don't want a tower. What? They do want a tower. There we go. But yeah, Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Storm Spirit trying to get that one. Don't think he'll get it though, but he'll get it pretty low. Morphling getting the last hit on the tower on the top lane. Some nice extra farm for him. Ancient Apparition still level 4. That's actually the lowest level on the map. That's a huge difference.
His ultimate will be really important from the EnRo GRIFFINS, and he's roaming around maybe a little bit too much right now.
Yeah, I think so too. He needs to get this level up to be able to fulfill that role for his team. At the moment, he's just a walking cold feet, and at some point that's not going to make a difference anymore. He needs to be level 6. Double damage on the Storm Spirit, who wanted those bottle charges, so has activated it already. What's Crystal Maiden doing there? Silly girl.
She's hungry. She wants to kill.
Looks like she does, but she's gonna be in some trouble if Storm Spirit finds her. Never mind. There's a teleport going on to the bottom lane, and Puck uses his ultimate to get away. Ooh, Storm Spirit gets the Leshrac with his double damage. We're still on only one last hit needed. Yeah, that was just a ball of lightning getting him the kill. Morphling in the meantime getting Ancient Apparition in the middle. Because everybody of EnRo GRIFFINS teleported away from that place apart from Ancient Apparition, so he was somehow left alone at that point. But they're gonna get a lot of damage done on the bottom tower now. I don't think they're gonna get the kill on the tower, but they might. Storm Spirit wants this punk. No, Storm Spirit wants the creep wave. There we go. And now they're able to push the tower. And there's the support teleporting coming from Leshrac, who is not defending his tower, but rather wants to get some kills. Not sure if I agree there. Crystal Maiden is in a little bit of trouble, but Frostbite's Windrunner to be able to get out. Shackle Shot doesn't latch, even though it was close about to latch. Puck killing the Storm Spirit on the bottom lane, and still trying to get the Vengeful Spirit also, but she will be able to teleport away. Ancient Apparition in trouble on the top lane, on the middle lane, getting the last hit by the Morphling.
Ancient Apparition is still level 4.
Still level 4, is not increasing all that much. That means that I think if we look at the experience graph, yeah, take a look at the experience graph. That's funny.
It goes up and down, up and down.
Yeah, but I have to say the difference is not that much. I mean, there's 1k in 14 minutes. That's not that much. It could be worse, and that means that the levels on EnRo GRIFFINS will be a bit higher compared to the Knowledge 0 bar Ancient Apparition. If you count him out, the EnRo GRIFFINS is on a higher ground. Should be, anyway.
Yep.
Haste Rune on the Vengeful Spirit. I wonder if she's gonna try to get this Puck here. I think she is.
Puck has a lot of
there
mana,
she
so
goes.
should be able to get away.
Stun is out. Right clicks are down. Yeah, she's just gonna... Nah, she's gonna back off. Support coming in was too much for her.
Too bad Puck didn't reach with the ultimate. If he would have turned around...
We have some trouble on the top lane. With the Storm Spirit going up for the Sand King, and the Shrek saving the Sand King with a stun and with a diabolic edict. Sorry for interrupting.
No problem. If Puck would have got ultimate off there, the Morphling would have been able to help him kill the Vengeful Spirit. It was too bad.
Yeah, true. And we see a blink going on from EnRo GRIFFINS on the bottom tower. And I think they're right. I think Knowledge 0 wants to push out that last tier 2 tower. Sand King killing off Storm Spirit on the top lane. But will probably get caught off by the Windrunner, who landed a good shackle shot. There we go. And yeah, we'll continue to farm up there. And there we go, initiation from the puck on the Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit going down, ship landing, but will only hit the Morphling. While Kunkka is trying to get out, he will be frostbited and just right-click to death, and Puck in the last hit. Double kill for Puck, and they will try to get this tower. And I think they might get the tower also.
Bit careless of Storm to waste his mana when Sanking was level 6. Or more than level 6. He had his ultimate. First strike ultimate.
Yeah. Still, Sun King died. So.
It's gonna be picked up by the Storm Spirit and the Ancient Aberration.
Yeah, there we go. Sun King or Leshrac is not able to do anything for us. That Storm Spirit gets the kill. Even though it does do quite a bit of damage to them both. And Age of Deprivation is now level 6. Yay! Congrats, Age of Deprivation. It's about time. 16 minutes in, level 6. Oh, wow.
On already 600 gold left for Manta Style and Morphling. Gonna be very fast Manta Style. Even if he isn't that strong with the Manta Style, but he got it.
Yeah, it's some nice farm there. And I think if you look at the gold graph, it was earlier it was 2k in advantage for EnRo GRIFFINS, 2.5k even. But the difference changed, and now it's over 2k advantage for Knowledge Zero. A pretty even game so far.
Yeah.
Where's the party? I'm over here.
I would give a slight advantage to the Radiant right now. They have so much money coming in on the heroes they need it. They got Sanking almost up to a dagger. They got Puck almost up to a dagger if you will pick that one up. And they got Morphling with almost a med style, so that's looking good for them.
Yeah, definitely does. I have to say though that money difference is mostly towers. I mean, EnRo GRIFFINS haven't really gotten a tower yet, and I think the tower in the middle now is the first one that they might try to get. No, they won't. Might get brought into the nigh range. Actually, it is in the nigh range, I think.
Windrunner has picked up Mecha now.
And yeah, Puck got the blink dagger right away. And the tower will get the knight. Oh!
Nice.
What
a
nice ball lightning from Storm Spirit, getting that last hit on the tower. Even gets a good job from Sand King, and that was worth it. That was fun. And yeah, good timing also. Oh, and we see the boat coming out from that just lands everything on Kunkka lands
so
everything on the Sand King. He lands this turret, hits X marks the spot, and this ship, and yeah, that was just too much damage for Sand King to handle. I like the sound of when Kunkka does the X marks the spots. It's such a nice sound.
Yeah, that was really too bad for the Sand King. He was really close to his dagger.
Yeah.
Would have been better to play safe there and not die. Get the dagger.
Yeah, well, I think he thought he was playing safe. Ooh, there's dust. Sorry, smoke going up from the Radiant, and they might have been seen. They might have
They're
been
still
seen.
in the smoke.
Yeah, but I mean, they might have been. Yeah, never mind. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Teleport comes in from the Sand King. That's the only one they're actually gonna see. There's the epicenter gonna go in. Burrow strikes in, and the Vengeful Spirit is gonna go down as the first one to go. X Marsh's Spot will bring down Panda Bear, and yeah, Kunkka going down in the fight in the Panda Bear is obviously Storm Spirit. Right, can't think straight, and the stun doesn't hit anybody from the Shrek, and Storm Spirit is gonna be able to get out. Kunkka and Vengeful Spirit, the only one to die. Nobody of the Radiance is gonna die. Storm Spirit is gonna be in trouble here if he doesn't lightning ball out soon. He doesn't. He will.
He doesn't have that much mana. He has 300 mana, but there were so many heroes all around him, so he didn't know where to jump.
Yeah, Morphling,
and then he tried to jump into the forest, but probably had some bug problems or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Morphling got the last hit, so that's a good initiation from Knowledge Zero once again. And they are actually looking very good for this game, and they, yeah, solid play. The gold graph is spiking a little bit because the tower did go down. But it's still quite even in gold-wise. Age Deprivation ulti is gonna hit. Ship is gonna hit, almost killing off the Leshrac, but is not doing so. And Leshrac is gonna try to get out, and actually will get out.
Could die to the ulti, huh?
He's not.
Doesn't.
Just about.
He doesn't.
Blink dagger up on Stanky now.
Cool. He was waiting for that.
Oh well, it's in his stash, but I'll get it soon.
Yeah. And yeah, EnRo GRIFFINS is just trying to defend their towers. The only tier 1 tower still left up is almost full HP on the top lane for Knowledge is 0. I wonder when they're gonna decide to push that one in, because that's basically the only gold difference that we have. We have 1k gold difference, which is exactly 1 tower, if it doesn't get last hit by someone, that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, the farming continues. They're just gonna try to get some more items up. I'm actually curious. Do we have? Yeah, we have a mechanism on the Windrunner, but that's actually the only. Well, Leshrac almost finished his mechanism. No pipes up yet. It's the only support item so far. It's only 20
that
minutes
was
in.
too bad.
Ooh.
Sanking would probably have gotten the Windrunner, but he accidentally canceled his epicenter.
Ouch. That's painful. And yeah, there was support from.
Took a step and then blinked. I think he missed his Q button. Too bad.
I hope so for him. Otherwise, it would be bad. Well, it's bad regardless. It's a shame. There's actually 4 of the Radiant are defending the top lane. Who's Smoke Ops up again? Smoke worked out great for them the previous time, so I wonder if they're gonna make the same of it again.
Another good ward spots out Storm, and they might be trying to go for something on the top line.
They will. They will. Here they come. They're gonna find someone. The smoke is already off though. They know that they're there. They're gonna go on the Kunkka first, who will still summon his turret, but they won't do anything anymore. Storm Spirit is gonna go down soon. No, Storm Spirit is gonna be able to get away. Pops his bottle and will be getting away. And Age Separation ulti has hit, but is not gonna kill someone. And yeah, the Dire just teleport out, and it's good that they do so. They're on the chase though.
Radiant, that they only have 2 in the Waning Rift. The silence that he really would have needed a higher silence to play against Storm.
Yeah.
Too bad. It's the second kill they missed now because the silence is a little bit too low.
He need a sheep stick or something.
But it's up to level 3 now, so that's a bit longer.
Yeah, we see the highest of creep kills are almost the same. Morphling and Windrunner being on the same creep kills. Ooh, nice swap from the Sand King, being in trouble. Last hit goes to Age of Separation. He was all alone there. He shouldn't have been there. He just shouldn't have been there. 5 versus 1.
Too bad he moved right after the swap. If he would have just stood still, I think it still would have been an invis, even though he was in the Fate Town when the swap came.
It might have been. Yeah, that last tier 1 tower of Knowledge is 0 is gonna go down, I think. 5 versus 3. 5 versus 2 even. But not a lot of creeps in that creep wave to help out. Oh, never mind, new creep wave was there. Yeah, that tower is gonna go down pretty fast. So this is the last tier 1 tower in the game. On to the tier 2 towers. Well, next time. Windrunner teleporting into the bottom lane to defend that tower. There's extra teleports coming into the middle lane to push that lane out also, and the rest just backs off. What you see now is a lot of well, a lot. I mean, the Leshrac and the Puck are not really farming. Ooh, Crystal Main disconnected. I think they might want to pause. There we go. It's a pause. If we're looking at, if we have a pause anyway, I'm just gonna check the experience graph looking good, almost even. So, yeah, that's just fun. Same goes for the gold graph. With the tower down, it is again almost even, even after all the kills or the fight in the top lane earlier. And yeah, they are quite matched this game. Both the mechanisms are up now. Shrek finished his. Doesn't seem to be a cloak build on either team yet. And yeah, so far just looking quite even. It could go both sides. That's fun to watch. And if you're gonna type, by the way, do it with your mic closed, please. That would be. Thank you. That would be nice. I will try to do the same if I type. But yeah, we're just pausing. I don't know why actually. Oh, we have some disconnects. Yeah, Crystal Main disconnected from the game and reconnected now. So we will have a go again soon. Crystal Main just standing still by the base. And the ready is gonna come up from Knowledge is Zero. And should be coming up from EnRo GRIFFINS also. There we go. And we're continuing again. I think Sand King wants to get some action, but the Dire are just too far away, and he knows that because he has a ward. So he should be fine, knowing that there's nothing gonna happen anytime soon, unless he waits there for a very long time, which I don't think it's worth it. I mean, they're wasting all the time waiting for team fights rather than killing creeps. I mean, yeah, Leshrac is getting some kills now, and he should get them. But
The Radiant hasn't not to go for team fights because they have the better late game with Morphling. Though they
I am not 100% sure if they have the better lane. Yeah, Morphling is very strong hero, but so is Storm Spirit. The smoke is up, by the way.
Yeah, but
Smoke is up, and they're gonna find something. Blinks are going on in the middle lane, and yeah, that was a Vengeful Spirit just dying very soon. Morphling wicked sick, and they're gonna get a stun on the Windrunner. Windrunner not able to get out. Both hits on the Radiant though. And
Ancient Apparition ultimate.
Yep, Epicenter is there. Ancient Apparition just evaporates in front of it, or through to it, whatever. And Kunkka on the run and actually mark the spot. And we'll still be able to burst strike and get him with the last hit. One right click away, there he goes. And that's yeah, Windrunner is on the way back. Storm Spirit is actually the only one left there to try to defend this tower.
Well, it's just the fact they have the better late game because Stunser didn't instantly go for BKB, so they can easily outtake him in fight, or he isn't able to get out his full potential. So he jumps in, getting disabled by Sand King or Maiden or a Puck ultimate, and he's just dead because he gets chain disabled.
Oh, but yeah, that's true. But if you say late game, then I'm expecting everybody to have the items that they want.
Yeah, but that's why they can go for late game, because they can easily get the team fight and farm if they want to push.
True. Very true.
They have to get Storm Spirit's items, and he's going for Bloodstorm. They can expect him. He needs about 6k or 5k gold.
Yep.
So they can easily farm his their Morphling up, and if he go for an Ethereal Plate after his BKB, he easily can outtake something like Kunkka or Ancient Apparition. If there isn't an Ancient Apparition ulti in the fight, they got so fucking big advantage.
Yep. The Morphling can just come in with the Ethereal Blade. If he gets that one, he'll be able to one-hit pretty much any hero in that team. But it looks like he's going for the BKB first, and he already has the BKB Morphling. That is really nice for them.
Yeah, and a Manstar and a BKB indeed. Some nice farm on him. Ooh, and he copies the Sand King. Exciting. Ooh, we're gonna have a bit of trouble in the middle, where Crystal Maiden is running for her life, but and Griffin decided not to chase it. And the support was there very fast from the Knowledge Zero. The backup was there already, so if they would have taken the team fight, it probably would have ended badly for EnRo Griffin. So it's good that they didn't chase.
Very good that they went back. They know that they don't really have the potential to fight the entire team of the Radiant right now, so they take the smart move and go back.
Yeah, Smoko is up for EnRo Griffins, and Storm Spirit actually has his Bloodstone now. So that's gonna be a nice item for him. I think they might want to go for Roshan, or they're gonna try to get a team fight going and then in their favor on their terms. Or pick someone off, and I think they might be looking at a Morphling, but he's... There we go, X marks the spot for the Morphling, but he will be able to just go out again. Shackle shot ledges though, Age Deparation notice flies in. The pull from the Storm Spirit finished him off, and that was a very nice... oh, and a very nice Puck ulti also. And the Dire are just getting crushed by Leshrac ulti. With the Leshrac going down also, Kunkka getting the Leshrac kill, and is actually teleporting out right now. X marks the spot on the Puck, and Yeah, Kunkka able to get out. Windrunner power shelling through Crystal Maiden, getting the last hit on that. And this is actually a very good fight for
Very, very good fight.
EnRo GRIFFINS. I wonder what uh what Sand King was thinking when he burrow strike there. Since
That was a perfect team fight. They know their strengths. They know what their hero is supposed to do. Storm goes in, tanks a little bit, jumps out, comes back in, jumps out, comes back in, picks off one hero at a time, and just focuses him down. Kunkka tries to disable, uses the X mark a lot, and it's a really nice fight.
yeah, and they are able to take this tier 2 tower, which is actually the first tier 2 tower going down. But they won't. They will leave it in deny range. And the blink goes off on Ancient Deprivation. I think Ancient Deprivation is going to go down. BKB is popped by the Morphling. And yeah, the Diabolic is on. Storm Spirit tries to get out, but yeah, there goes Morphling. There goes Ancient Deprivation, killed by the Morphling. And Storm Spirit is just going to go back. Gonna go out.
Did you just see the power of the Morphling? It took like all their combined efforts to just bring down the Morphling.
They used everything on it. And they had to. If they would have failed doing that, that team fight would have ended so differently. There goes the Puck ulti on the Storm Spirit, and the Storm Spirit is stunned in place. Won't be able. There we go. He will be able to get out, but only has a little bit of his life left. X marks the spot on the Crystal Maiden. Torrent will go in. Both will go in. It kills the Crystal Maiden. Windrunner actually gets the kill. I don't think it was really worth it though. There's
a lot of spells just for Crystal Maiden, but they had some pressure going on onto them, so they might be worth it.
Yeah, maybe. But then again, it's a Crystal Maiden. Ooh, we have something going on the Sand King, who's tried to get out, who is X marked the spot, kind of cancelled out his Burrow Strike. A nice Shackle Shot also. Ancient Deprivation still flies in, but is not able to do anything anymore. I mean, he was already dead. Windrunner gets Style of Ice. That's a good pickup for EnRo GRIFFINS. Gonna be able to, well, if when Morphling comes out of his BKB, they're gonna be able to shackle him, and they're gonna go for the Roshan. The blink is there though. The Radiant knows that they're there. Knowledge Zero knows that they're there.
Smart move to go for a fast hex. As the Radiant team has picked up so many blinks and they have Morphling and so much escape abilities, they really need to be able to lock them down. It's a really good shape to pick up a quick sight of the device.
Yeah, and Windrunner actually gets the Aegis also. Just to be able to continue doing those power shots in the team fights.
Or just to be able to set us as sheep more.
Or sheep more. Or sheep more. We got
35-second CDs can be used in two in every battle pretty much. If they're long battles.
Yeah, I was gonna say 35 seconds is a long battle. Though I guess it will.
They don't really have any quick team fighting more than the Kunkka, Torrent, and Boat. And after that, they're gonna have to jump out and go back in and jump out and CC with the Windrunner, and then try to take the fight to the bit more powerful Radiant team right now. But as long as they just keep fighting, they'll have a good chance.
Yeah, but only if Knowledge Zero doesn't finish it earlier. I mean, they have the epicenter, they have the ulti from Leshrac, and EnRo GRIFFINS really need to be able to get out again, and then back in again, and then back out again. And if they're not able to do that, that's basically costing them their fight.
Right now, Leshrac is a little bit underfarmed, isn't he? He's got the mecha up, but he doesn't have that much HP. That's why they're able to pick him off so quickly. Yeah,
Leshrac actually, I'm a bit surprised. He died 5 times. He only has a mecha and some mana boots. But if we look at the gold per minute, he is higher than the Crystal Maiden. But yeah, he's not one of the most favorable heroes on the map for the gold. And that would be Morphling instead, who's the highest farmed on the map. And Ancient Deprivation is going to be the lowest.
I'm surprised that he goes for I think that will be a Dominator, will not? Or is
who?
A Morphling. Or will he go for? I can't go for Mask of Madness.
I hope he's not going to go for Mask of Madness.
That sounds weird. But if he goes for Dominator, I still think it's a weird build to go right now, since what they really need is more damage to be able to finish off Storm and Kunkka quickly.
Needs to be able to stay alive also, though. Maybe he's going to go for Satanic.
Yeah.
There.
Invisibility.
We have a smoke. Oh no, we have an invisibility rune on the Storm Spirit, and they're gonna try to pick someone off with it, or he is anyway. Everybody of the Radiant is close together though, and they don't have EnRo Griffins don't have a ward there, so they don't know they're all there. And here comes the Storm Spirit, and they have an invisibility rune. Oh, Storm Spirit, careful! Storm Spirit. Oh, they don't see him. What?
It's night, and
No, it's night. Of course, it's night.
it's not, it wasn't just out of vision range, I think. Or,
Yeah.
or they might have seen him and just a little glance and didn't know how many there were and backed off a little bit.
I think they were not out of vision, but here comes the fight anyway. Ancient Deprivation is gonna go down very fast. Killed off by the Morphling. Ship comes in and yeah, doesn't really hit anything. Daddy's Home is trying to get away on his puck, and Morphling is just obliterating everything. But is now shackled to a 3 nice shackle shot and is power shot through and is in trouble and ports himself to his copy, which is a very good escape for him. In the meantime, the Shrek and Crystal Maiden also died. Sand King is gonna teleport out, and Windrunner still got Morphling with a power shot. What?
Yep. He put it up in the fight and then ran with it in the fight, and then Windrunner was close to where he jumped to.
Oh, that's nice.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They hit flew. That's actually quite nice. As in, if the
Bottom tower is under
the arrow was mid-air and still hit him.
Yep.
But yeah, that's gonna mean maybe a tier 1 tower in the middle. Never mind, Burst Strike comes out and they're gonna try to go on Storm Spirit. I think they can actually take it if they're just able to stun again. No, he will be able to ball lightning away. No issues whatsoever. Glyph goes off to defend the bottom tower, where EnRo Griffins is just backing off again, and the fight looked very even at some point, and at some point even in favor of Knowledge to 0. But at the moment they're kind of losing their advantage again, even though they still have a.
Problem was that Sand King's dagger got disabled, so he had the ultimate outside of the fight and only came in with one hit on Storm and the Windrunner.
Yeah, that's not gonna help. I think they can still take the team fights if they are the ones orchestrating it, though.
They have so much stun, so if they just get to like start the fight, and Morphling comes in over the top, it's going to be powerful.
Yeah.
They have a lot of damage.
Indeed. This Crystal Maiden, what's she doing? Crystal Maiden wants a solo and Windrunner. Shackle Shot doesn't latch it. I'm confused. She's in trouble though. She's gonna get chased. And she has to back up fast. Ooh, we're gonna see Sand King in trouble, who actually managed to blink away, and Storm Spirit is jumping behind them. Another blink, and the Burrow Strike. Those blinks and Burrow Strike saved their life there.
Yeah.
Able to get away before the rest of EnRo Griffins were there, or before the Electric Vortex was in range.
Would have been great for the EnRo Griffins if they could have found the puck and Sand King out there, because they were split up, the entire Radiant team, on either side of the EnRo Griffins.
We see a smoke up on EnRo Griffins, by the way, and they're gonna try to get a team fight on their terms once again, and able to well, to get out of the same team fight as earlier, because that was very profitable for them. They're just able to pick someone up and just a little bit of harassment from the Ancient Apparition. Nothing more. Sand King won't be there the next team fight, it seems. He is on the top lane trying to push the tower.
It was nice for the Radiant there. They have a sentry ward up on the high ground, and when the Radiant placed or the Dire placed the ward, they knew that they were there, even though they didn't see them.
Yeah.
So they just should go back and wait for the beacon B on Storm Spirit. It's just 300 gold away.
Yeah, well, I don't think they need a Storm Spirit. The Crystal Maiden's gonna be in trouble here. Stun goes off, Shackle Shot goes off, and he's just gonna not die. Actually, the Storm Spirit is gonna die instead. Ship still goes in and might hit on Crystal Maiden, but no, it doesn't. Aegis is popped. Windrunner is back up. Ancient Apparition died also in that fight. The death time on the Storm Spirit is super short due to that Bloodstone. Windrunner is gonna try to get out. She doesn't have a Force Staff though. She's gonna be in trouble. And Morphling actually gets the last and kills off the dominating streak she had. Yeah, nice shackle shots.
Bit of an
Hanging there.
overextension from the EnRo Griffins there. They didn't have the BKB on the Storm. They should have just waited a little bit, farmed a little bit more, and then gone in.
Yeah, and I think Crush is getting a little upset for losing a team fight.
Yeah.
Just tempering with his mood. And yeah, Knowledge Zero is gonna try to push the top tower. Top tier 2 tower, that is. And I don't think they're gonna get it though. There will be too much defense incoming from EnRo Griffins. I mean, the ship is off cooldown again. Or will they? Will they even try to defend it? Age Deprivation ulti is gonna hit. But not on any real hero, just on the copies.
Well, they
And there they can. The swap
Leshrac,
comes on the
yeah.
Leshrac. Leshrac gets stunned, cold feeded, and just dies. And they want more. Or Storm Spirit Electric Vortexes to Puck, who dies from the Kunkka actually. And the rest is still on the run. Force-staffing through, or blinking through. Sand King is gonna try to get away. He will get the haste rune, and that haste rune might just save his life. Yes, it will. Definitely will.
That's how the fight would have looked if Storm had the BKB in the last fight as well.
Yeah.
He can just go in and tank them up so easy, pick one out, and then they'll have an easy fight after that.
Yeah, I don't know if we saw already Sacrifice ready on the Wind Runner. We did see that. Or Manta Style on the Vengeful Spirit.
Yeah.
And I'm just going through the items. I think Kunkka is gonna go for BKB also. And that middle tower is gonna have some heat. It's they are not fully able to defend it. They are actually able to defend it, but how will they start? Where's the Sand King? Where's the Initiator? Sand King is not there. This tower is gonna go down. It's gonna be in deny range regardless. Just some harassment to scare them off, but the tower's in deny range. I don't think they wanna kill it themselves though. They want to
Yeah,
have
they
it still
really
there.
should have gone in there because they knew BKB on Storm Spirit is still on cooldown.
Yeah. There comes the smoke. And they're gonna try to find some heroes to back off. Vengeful Spirit has finished their BKB. Storm Spirit, they're gonna find the Storm Spirit, but he's able to ball lightning away. But they are visible now, so no surprise anymore. And
Nice.
Puck ulti goes off. And they're gonna be able to get a quick kill on the Windrunner, and Age Deprivation
Nice
hits.
ship.
Ship hits all 4, actually, hits 4. Crystal Main uses her ulti, but is not really hitting anything with it. Force staffing.
Just hit it nothing.
Yeah, but they are able to kill off everybody apart from Storm Spirit. But Storm Spirit might still be in trouble also, but he doesn't have a lot
He's
of
low on
mana. Blink Dagger is helping Sand King get the right burst strike in, and Sand King
Okay.
gets the last hit. It's a team wipe for Crush. Wow, for EnRo. It's team wipe for EnRo Griffins, and they're gonna go for Roshan. Knowledge Zero will get this Roshan, even though they're pretty low. I don't think. Might
It
not
looked
be.
really good for them when they got both the boat and the Ancient Apparition ulti on 3 to 4 people there. But then Morphling just turned around and...
Oh, this Crystal Maiden is still gonna go down to the illusion of Storm Spirit. What the hell? I don't think she was expecting that, and I did a good job again from Sand King. That's just yeah, they're not gonna get that Roshan.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, Dire's top tower has fallen. Creeps did the job. That means only for both teams only 1 tier 2 tower is left up. And the Roshan is still up. Oh, the Storm Spirit is trying to solo it. Might actually be able to do so, and he has a spot for the Aegis. Would fit him nicely. There is a ward up though, so I think they have seen that. Actually, no, I don't think they have seen that they are there. But now they have though. The Illusionary Orb will give the vision. And
Waffling with the Zero Blade coming to Russia.
ooh,
So
yeah.
they might fight there.
One has fallen.
Epicenter should be up, yeah.
I don't think they're gonna take this fight though. Ooh, but the EnRo GRIFFINS might think differently about that. Jumping around until he's able to do a good vortex. Swap comes in. The Shrek going down so fast. Vengeful Spirit get the last hit of that. And Puck ulti goes off. Shift comes in. It's
4 BKBs activated.
yeah, nothing. Crystal Maiden is going to be able to do that to get away from that. Burrow Strike comes in on a Windrunner who will die, will not die, I should say. Sand King is super low, but is in a storm, in a sandstorm, and he will be able to get out.
Use your mark.
Yeah, that's only Puck leaving with his life in that team fight. But on the Radiant side, I mean on the Dire side, only Storm Spirit left for that team fight too. So it's 4 for 4. And
this Puck might pick up the Storm Spirit now.
there is 5 BKBs on this. Ooh, Puck will get the Storm Spirit actually, or he doesn't have mana to do anything else. Electric Vortex will be there. The creeps will do a lot of damage on the Puck, and Puck is out. Yeah, there's no mana left on the Puck anymore. He's on 60 HP left.
Wow, so nice with Storm.
Yeah.
Double magic wand.
Yeah, that's yeah, he has a 3.7k gold in the bank. He's gonna get something nice of it. But yeah, I was just saying that there is 4 BKBs on EnRo GRIFFINS, 4 in total. The only one not having one is Agent Apparition. That's and on the Radiant on the Zero, it's only Morphling that has that. Although I think there are some being built at the moment by Shrek and Sand King, but it might take some time. And the tower in the middle is actually gone at the moment for the tier 3 tower. First tier 3 tower going down, I think it was the creeps. And they'll have to be careful. Knowledge Zero can't let anything push in, even though it's creeps. There's no defense anymore. And they're just gonna wait until they get the team fight. They know that the EnRo GRIFFINS is in the middle and it's gonna try to do something, but yeah. What are they gonna do is the question. And there they go. They just have to focus on the Rex, and they got this lane. I'm not gonna say that's the end of the game because it still isn't, but yeah, it's gonna be it would be a lot more difficult for Knowledge Zero to get back from that.
Shock and Morph will be dangerous.
They can't enter the base without an Aegis or even a good fight, because Morphling would just outtake one of them and just hit the others and kill them.
Yeah, well, they have to try to lure the fight out. Fight out of that
Nice
base.
try by Kunga and Vengeful Spirit with the X mark and the swap. They tried to, but it didn't work.
Nope. I'm just wondering what Knowledge Zero is gonna do now. I mean, they're not getting any farm. They can just wait. And actually, EnRo GRIFFINS is getting farm. There they could try to swap again. And this time it worked.
Nice
Nice epicenter. Oh, epicenter hits 3 of them. And yeah, Agent Apparition is just gonna go down so fast. Vengeful Spirit has her BKB up, so we'll be able to live it a bit longer. Morphling doing a lot of damage.
Still got Mandastella.
And yeah, Sand King killing off or Morphling actually killing off the Windrunner. Sand King is gonna try to get the Storm Spirit instead, but Storm Spirit is just ball lightning away. And yeah, that was a good fight. Oh, Storm Spirit's still in trouble, but this time he is like ball lightning away. Yes.
Sanking Aghanim Scepter was one of the important things there. So much damage.
Yeah, definitely. That ulti. And it took so... Well, like I said, Agent Apparition was the only one without the BKB. And that was so noticeable. And Vengeful Spirit got the BKB off way too late because she took so much damage from that epicenter. And they might get a tower here in return, even though There's already his separation is back up already, and they just and Krunka is actually buying back, and
If
Glyph
he
is on.
didn't, I think they would have lost the Rex. Or at least the melee one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a buyback alone scared them off without even having to do anything. And I'm just saying for the people in the chat, Storm Spirit actually doesn't have a cooldown on his ball lightning. He's able to jump around as much as he can for as long as he has mana. That's the tricky thing. It costs a lot of mana to jump around. If he has enough mana, he can jump from one fountain to the other side of the map. But yeah, he will lose all his mana. It's actually a quite nice feat of the hero. And Crystal Maiden teleporting back. She doesn't want to get caught out, and she knows that they're incoming on the middle lane. Or at least there is some push going on there. And Sand King is... What is Sand King doing? I don't know.
Hiding.
Hiding indeed. Hiding for nothing.
He saw
Although
Storm coming
he
up
saw
towards the top river, and he was
True.
scared that he would jump on him.
True. And we will see another team fight soon. I think, yeah, we will. Everybody of EnRo GRIFFINS is coming closer to the middle lane again.
And the Storm Spirit soon has a sheep stick up, so they should wait for it.
They're gonna try to lure them out again. Yeah. Oh, stun goes off. And the sheep goes off. Swap goes off. That's the initiation. Morphling is in trouble. Morphling is taking a lot of damage. Morphling going down to the concrete. He can't rebuy apparently, and Sand King is just being picked up by the Windrunner. And that's just a fight that the Radiant weren't ready for. They weren't in position, and X marks the spot mare also marks the end of the Leshrac. And only Puck is left alive, and these barracks are gonna go down, as well as the range barrack, because there's just no defense. Well,
I think this is GG. That was the best fight for them.
Yeah.
If
Picking
they're
up
gonna be
Morphling
able
right away.
to give this, I mean, Leshrac bought back, but it's not a very smart buyback because he dies instantly again to the Ace of Apparition. He wouldn't be able to do anything by himself, and the Puck wasn't there to support him either. The GG is called actually. There we have it. And this was the second game of a best out of 5, so we're still gonna have one game.
At least.
At least one game. Yeah, might have more than one game if Novice Zero is able to win the next one. And then we're still gonna have more games. And yeah, it was a very even game. It could go both sides. Yeah, until the end basically. Until this last fight, it was undecided who would win.
Yeah, Morphling was a bit too careful there and got swapped out. Then Ancient Apparition ulti with all the rest just destroyed him.
Yeah. Indeed.
I don't know if he had replica, but I think he underestimated the amount of stun that comes out from this dire team.
Yeah, you just used Manta Style instead of his BKB.
Yeah.
Triple kill for Sand King. See, he just did a blink in Burrow Strike Epicenter, which was nice for him. But yeah, the GG is already called anyway. We don't have any disconnects yet. But yeah, 2 barracks down for the Radiant team. And I don't... Well, the GG was called, but they're not really disconnecting. It seems like they want to continue. I don't think that's very polite. I'm gonna follow the Sand King a little bit while I drink some water because my throat's starting to hurt. Oh, and now Daddy's home is saying that the GG actually wasn't called.
Well, it wouldn't really matter. Like, the EnRo GRIFFINS has this game now. They got the Hex up on the Storm as well. And they got the control and the Morphling that they need, so I think they will have it anyway.
True.
See, there, even Morphling tries to do the shotgun power onto Storm, and Storm can just take it. It's powerful enough.
Yeah. Even with half health, he's able to take that. And Sand King goes down, Leshrac is down.
It's gonna happen now though.
And the Morphling is gonna go down. Indeed. We have disconnected heroes all over the place, by the way, so we should have an ending soon. If Morphling and Sand King disconnect. Yeah, Morphling disconnects too, so it's just Sand King that's still there, having fun with the creeps. Oh. And there we go, the rest, or some other disconnected too.
Reconnected.
Okay, reconnected.
He wants them to leave so he can get the kill on the ancient.
Yeah, he's gonna get the... Oh, there, everybody disconnected. Where is the last screen? There we go. And it's actually misleading because this is not a dire victory. Or a radiant
Yes,
victory.
it is a
This
dire
is
victory.
dire victory. Indeed it is. I'm just gonna do this as soon as the screen comes up.